Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Sorry there's been a few days since the last video went up. I find I've been in a video slump, not sure what I should talk about really at the moment, especially after my most recent video, but I'm back with a very exciting news which I feel like I could have made this video a few weeks ago, but I've wanted to hold off until I got through some rounds. But anyway guys, I wrote a book! I finished my first, I've ever finished my first book, but I've written loads, but this is the first one I've ever finished in the mind of actually putting it out there in the universe for you guys. So I kind of wanted to do a bit of a writing update video because I have done a writing update video before, and I wanted to talk to you about my book and give you a few more insights, like title of my book, what it's about, what you can be expecting, the genre, and some more tidbits that are going to be involved. The next video I have up about my book is going to be the cover reveal and release date. So I don't know when that's going to happen. It might be up around the end of September, October time. So stay tuned for that, but this will be a part of my book playlist, so if you want to find out about all the videos and all the bits about my book, then definitely go to that playlist, which I will link down below. If you guys are interested in having some videos about writing and tips and tricks and what I do when I write, then I'd definitely love to do that with you guys, especially since I am the head of a publishing company and I see the ins and outs. I feel like it might be quite good to actually be able to give you guys insight into how it works in the industry which I'm in, which is the indie industry. Anyway, I'm going to move on. So in this binder is my book. Now, bearing in mind, I have about 17 more chapters to print, but this is already an A4, like, it's already quite chunky, and I've got another, like I said, 17 chapters to print. Now, my book, I had a recent title reveal, and I'm gonna reveal it again, so please, drumroll please. My book is called Cloaked in Shadow, and it is a fantasy story set in a world where there is elves. And this world is a very exciting one to me, and it's kind of definitely been inspired by the Shannara Chronicles meets and the Avatar. And it is a fantasy story set in this book, the world of Thessalonia. And Thessalonia is the land of the Wood Elves. And the Wood Elves are very humanoid. They have pointy ears. They don't have any magical abilities. They are very normal. They live in, think of like Westeros and Winterfell. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for when it comes to the Wood Elves in Thessalonia. And it's about a boy called Zach, who, and by the way, this is not the official synopsis, this is just giving you insight. It's about a boy, Zach, who lives a pretty average normal life, except the only thing different to him than all the other elves is that he can control the element of air, and he very much has to keep it suppressed and hidden because his parents have always just drummed into him as a kid, like, just keep it hidden, you don't know who's out there to use you. But anyway, one day he finds an invite to go to Aldrin, which is the palace where the main citadel in Thessalonia where the king lives, and he's been invited along with all the other elves that were born on the 18 moons ago. And now in my world, the year cycles is via moons, so the moon, it takes a year for the moon to wane, get bigger, and then go back again. So every elf born 18 moons ago is invited, and he goes, and it turns out the reason that the king is inviting them all is not as simple and innocent as we all imagine. So this story is a fantasy story. It has got high elves, wood elves, and blood elves. I'm not going to talk about the different names for the different elves yet. You can find that out nearer the time. And this is a world filled with action and magic and mythology and definitely romance. There is romance in it. It is an LGBTQ+ novel. I have written about a gay main character, and I have written about his love interest who is also gay. We have bi characters in this as well, which I find really important because I want to see my friends represented. We also have a sexual character, and I'm very excited about getting this book out to you all. This book is absolutely a bane of my life. I love it so much. I've been editing with an editor now for about 3 weeks. We've almost finished the first round, so I'm now going through doing a bit more of the intricate editing as well as more bigger things like world and like overall the story. So I'm very excited, and I just kind of wanted to jump on this chat with you guys and just say that I finished a book. I'm very excited, and it's called Cloaked in Shadows, and I'm done and I'm editing, so please send me loads of pictures on Twitter of cat and dogs to get me through the editing process. But if you guys are excited about my book, please give this a massive thumbs up and comment down below letting me know what you're most excited about. If you want some more extra information about what you can expect shapeshifters, you can expect empaths, you can expect elemental control, you can expect half dragons, you can expect neglect, romance, betrayal, and a absolute crap ton of lies. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, definitely check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry this is quite a short video, but I wanted to have something up for you guys to watch. But yes, I finished the book. Come and join in with the journey. So like I said, I'll be back in October for the release and cover reveal, so stay tuned. I will have synopsis and all the good stuff. I do have a Goodreads page if you want to add that to your Goodreads, link down below, and come and check out my Twitter where I tweet about it all the time. And apart from that, thank you almost so much for being there with this journey. I know that a lot of you are supporting, and I know there's some people out there who aren't as well. But that's okay. I'm writing for myself, and I just cannot wait to get my story out and to be able to have people that are similar to me, being a gay male, read a story which they might represent to, or read a story they find easier to represent to the love. That's what my goal is. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you all again very soon. Bye bye.